Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's a bit boring, but I'm pretty sure it can look good. Let's see what we can do with it. Wonder how big we're going to make it. Going to make it on the horizontal. Going to make it 390, and the vertical is going to be 340. See how we go with that. And we're going to need some bleed removal for this. Going to start there. Alright, let's see what we've got. It's an interesting one. It's a picture of what appears to be a library. Very nice looking picture. So we're going to make this our demo piece for today on this demo. Actually, that looks interesting on the back there, actually. But this, I think, came out of an education paper. So one thing I'd like to do one day, folks, is when I have the brain damage augmented with technology, with equipment, I want to learn heaps. I want to go and study, and suck in all that information and not forget like in my natural state that I do. Anyway, that looks nice, but we do need more on the horizontal. But that's a nice looking, it looks nicer after being photocopied than it does normally. So I'm wondering if maybe we might have to make a master copy, because 400% isn't going to be enough. Yeah, but basically I look forward to learning stuff, how to be a scientist and being a CEO, running a big photocopier company, and not having my disability let me down all the time. I'd love to just be free to learn and free to just suck in all that information instead of having it hardly go in. It really pisses me off not being able to learn freely. But one day my dream will come true that I will actually enjoy learning. So we're going to make this 100 and I'm going to make it 117, and the vertical is just going to be 104. But yeah, I just wish I could learn, I just wish I didn't have to deal with problems that I have learning, having to give up dreams like becoming a photocopier technician, stuff like that. I really wish I could do, and that will happen one day, but not at the moment. I have to accept the fact that I've got this disability, but it won't be forever. It won't be something I have to live with permanently, fortunately. Alright, out it comes. That looks a lot better. It looks a bit stretchy, but it looks, at least it's filling up the page. So I'm wondering where the centre of this image is going to be. I'm looking at that desk. That desk looks good as a midpoint. But it would be nice to just be able to learn, to be able to work, to be able to do things that I've never been able to do, like learning electronics and all the other nerd crafts that I can think of, especially ones that have to do with how a photocopier works. And there's a lot of different physics going on inside that box like you wouldn't believe. And I'd like to learn all that stuff, you know. I want to be a world authority on photocopier technology. I want to be able to learn to be the best, the greatest person in the world of photocopier equipment. Because I really enjoy photocopiers. I like them. They're an interesting device. Even though I whinge about the construct of them currently, I still appreciate them nonetheless. And I want to make, in the future, I want to build a better style of machine that totally exceeds the bullshit that we have now with this kind of equipment, which is mostly plastic and shit like that. It doesn't work as well as it should, and it's not as user friendly as it should be. So I've got a lot of big improvements to contribute to the world of photocopiers. Now this is making funny noises. So I've got really a lot of things I want to bring to the table, so to speak, when it comes to how photocopiers operate and how easy they can be for the average user rather than having to learn a huge manual. So there's a lot of changes that have to be made to improve, and I want to do it. But anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.